Hey y'all, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm about to do another reading for you guys. I hope that you're doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into a reading for Divine Collective and see what's popping off with y'all. What is it that you need to know? What's going on? What's happening in the energies? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on? What's this? So I have 0440, the gut feeling here. It says, follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. Uh-oh. So this almost feels like to me, maybe somebody, you could be dealing with someone here. There could be some sort of third-party situation going on. And maybe your gut is telling you that this is actually what's taking place. What else is going on here, Spirit? Somebody, you feel like you're in detective mode here? Or some sort of vibes like that? Why am I hearing FBI? I got cycles coming out here, 1919. Bro, this came out yesterday. This shit has been coming out like for a week now almost, I feel like. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make space for new experiences. Why do I feel like this is a repeat? Why do I feel like this is some shit that has happened before or something like that? Or why does something almost feel like to me somebody promised you something? Like, I'm not going to do that again. I won't violate you again, betray you again. But in fact, they're doing the same fucking thing. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, there's somebody you need to let go of. 999 release, or you already did. But it almost to me heavily feels like this is someone is dealing with right now. Yeah, there's somebody outside. She got her backpack in her hand and she just got in the car. So I'm literally hearing to pack your bags here. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? What's at the bottom here, Spirit? Look at that. We have quadruple zeros here. Limitless potential. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. So you know what this feels like to me? Again, your timeline can be anything here. But I do kind of feel like this is somebody here. You are dealing with somebody. And again, whether this is love or not love, even though I may feel like it kind of is, I feel like somebody is continually doing the same thing to you that you've already told them that you don't like, or some sort of vibes like that. So I kind of feel like at this point, it almost feels like to me someone, like they don't respect you, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Or they feel like, well, I mean, you said that, but you keep taking me back, or you keep going into business with me, or you keep fucking with me, so I mean, you must like it. Like, why do I feel like I'm getting that energy? Like somebody feels like, well, maybe you must like this, or you must da 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 da. But it doesn't feel like that to me. Like, Spirit, where are we going? Where are we starting, honey? Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective? What's happening here? This could also be energy, too, of you having a gut feeling about a third party as well, too. Let's say that this is somebody that you already did release, right? And you're in your new season here. I just saw 4:04 on the clock. So somebody here, I do feel like you're protected. For some of you guys, again, you could very well be in a new energy. But there's some sort of third party who could be trying to affect you or some shit. Spirit, what's going on? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. What's happening, Spirit? So I have always partying coming out here. Always partying. Why does this feel like to me this is the person who you are dealing with or involved with here? Somebody's always out. They're always in the streets is what something feels like to me. Maybe this is how they meet third parties here. Or maybe whomever I feel like a third party is. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have looking you up coming out here. Researching you. I do. You know what this feels like to me? This feels like to me somebody who's a cheater. They cheat on you, and they do it all the fucking time. They might come up with some sort of empty promises, or they tell you they're not going to do it again. But it almost feels like to me, this is somebody, they go out, they get numbers, they chit-chat it up with these people. It feels like to me, I don't know, I feel like somebody here might have a fake social media account as well, too, that they're utilizing to speak to people. Or some sort of vibes like that. What else here, Spirit? I do. I feel like somebody be carrying on with other motherfuckers. Somebody, too, might have another phone or some shit as well, too. I got Bankrupt coming out here. Bankrupt? Why does it feel like to me somebody could be experiencing some form of financial issues sooner rather than later because they are trying to entertain or do too much? I do. I feel like somebody is entertaining like too many people or some shit. What else here, Spirit? When they should only be entertaining you. Or whatever y'all's arrangement is. But even here on the gut feeling card, it says monogamy. So I'm assuming that this is supposed to be a one woman, one man, one woman, whatever you like relationship. I got unfazed coming out here. Oh, this bitch don't even care. Somebody doesn't even care that they're losing money or going bankrupt, trying to keep up with other men or other women. What? What else, Spirit? Like there could be past due bills or past due, and you're wondering, okay, why hasn't this been paid? Or why aren't you holding up your end of the bargain? Or why? Because they always partying. I got crying over you coming out here. To be quite honest, I kind of feel like this might be your energy. Whether this was your energy or whether it's your energy now, but I feel like you're upset. It says sad, hurt, and upset. Honestly, I feel like it could be a culmination of all three of them. Amongst maybe whatever emotions, whatever other emotions it is that you're feeling. But I do. I feel like while someone else is unfazed by what they're doing to you, you have all the feelings in the world about it. This motherfucker, they don't care. I don't know who this is, but they don't give a fuck about what they do. Yeah, I got thief coming out here. Robbing you emotionally here. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. And for some of y'all, who knows? This could even be financially. Does this person have a job? Are they mostly dependent on you as well, too? Are they telling you, hey, I need money for this, this, and this, but they going to blow it on bitches or dudes or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting? But this person is essentially stealing from you. They're stealing your time from you. I'm hearing about your good years here. They're taking your good years from you. This person, I feel like, just constantly has you in a tizzy. What else here, Spirit? I got stalker coming out here. And then I also have wants you back. Oh, Lord. For some of y'all, this is somebody who's you're already done with, okay? And they're stalking you or trying to see what's going on with you. It feels like to me because they know ain't shit really in these streets for real, but they still out here, though. So somebody is, they're looking you up as well, too, because they want you back. They're watching, looking, stalking. But they still out here doing the same shit that they've been doing. Like, ain't nothing changed. What else here, Spirit? And just off of the strength of there being two cards here, looking you up and stalker, for some of y'all, I feel like somebody did go over and be with some sort of third party, and they both watching you. I got moves in silence coming out here. I feel like this is you. I feel like Spirit is telling you to move in silence. Obviously, people are going to watch or follow or do whatever it is that they want to do. But I kind of feel like maybe when it comes to what your plans are, maybe in regards to leaving somebody here, or maybe whatever your plans are in regards to what you have going on in the future while you're not with this person anymore, you just need to be keeping it under wraps to protect it is what it feels like to me. I also feel like in our diagonal rows here where the conflict is starting, I feel like this person stayed moving in silence, but in areas where they shouldn't be. I feel like you moving in silence is a reaction to be able to protect yourself, whereas this person was moving in silence so that they could hide shit from you or lie to you. Somebody thought that, you know, you was just stupid or some shit. Yeah, look at this. I got karmic friends coming out here. For some of y'all, these could very well be friends as well, too. But you know what it feels like to me? It feels like to me, for some of y'all, maybe this person's excuse as to why they are seeing particular people or why they are at certain places is because, oh, these are my friends. Oh, she's just a friend, he's just a friend. Or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. But I feel like these people aren't friends. I feel like there's some sort of sexual activity involved in these situations. And even too, for some of you guys, let's say it's not, and again, it is just friends or whatever the case may be, these people are not good for this person, is what it feels like. What else here, Spirit? Bro, screenshot. If I see one more card about fucking this person watching you, I'm gonna scream. I feel like this is more so your energy here as well too, though, because it says getting evidence, proof, and facts, and it's coming out up underneath thief and crying over you. So I feel like maybe whatever evidence it is that you did see in regards to a third party is kind of what tipped you off, I feel like, or put you in a situation where it just kind of feels like, you know what, you're not going to be who I think that you're going to be or who you say that you're going to become, or some sort of vibes like that is what it feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a grudge holder coming out. So honestly, it feels like to me this is kind of your energy. But I feel like it's because you're starting to really have resentment towards this person or anger towards this person. Okay? For some of you guys, too, if you have already left this person, it could be fresh for some of you guys. Like, you still feeling some type of way about this motherfucker. It's very much giving, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Ugh. What else here, Spirit? I got played out. Yeah, you feel like this person is played out. They are. I'm going to just put all this shit together. That's what it feels like to me. You feel like this person is played out. You don't want to deal with them anymore. You feel like they're for the fucking streets. They're a hoe, whether it's a man or a woman. That's what it feels like to me. And then for some of y'all, you sitting up here like, why am I even crying over you? Why am I fucking crying over a Dusty? Like, that's what it feels like. Again, whether this is a man, a woman, whatever the case may be, that's what it feels like. You sitting up here wondering, why am I crying over a Dusty? Why am I crying over you? Why? Like, you... What else here, Spirit? I'm like, you're not even doing what I need you to do for real, or loving on me the way I need you to love on me. Ooh, not caught a case coming out here. Hell no. Somebody could have caught a sexual infection here with one of these men or women that they're always partying with or seeing, okay? And while this person is wanting you back, I don't think I would be taking them back off of the strength of this alone. Somebody feels some type of way because people are treating them the exact same way. Like, I feel like whoever this person is that you're with or you were with, like, they see these people as just a good time. But I feel like this person saw them the same fucking way. So it's kind of like, if you're out here doing these type of things, why wouldn't you expect for that to be the case? You know? Yeah, look at this. I got love on the brain coming out here. So now this person got love on the brain. They're dreaming and fantasizing about you and stalking you and shit. What, because they want you back? What? Spirit, what else? Yep, wolf in sheep's clothing. I wouldn't take this person back if your life even depended on it. I'd just say, you know what, God, just go ahead and take me now. Because absolutely the fuck not. It is. I feel like I'm getting two things here. Like I just fucking said, confirmation. Why would you not expect somebody to treat you the same way you be treating everybody the fuck else? But that's because this person lucked up with you. Right? You was trying to love this person and love them through their fuckery and bullshit and whatever else they got going on. But it's like, you know what? I can see you're not going to change or you're going to continue to lie to me. And it almost started to feel like maybe it felt like malicious to you. Because it's like I keep telling you ways in which you're hurting me and you keep doing it. So it's like, again, do you want to see me crying? Do you want to see me upset? Do you want to see me in pain? Like, is that how you prefer me to be? Or something like that? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got fake accounts coming out here. They are watching you heavy, boy. Whoever this person is, they are watching you. And I do still kind of feel like there is a third party here that's watching you too. I don't know. It almost feels like to me there could be a person in particular that they did get close to. For some of you guys, if this is someone who you're no longer with. But it almost feels like to me that whatever it is that they have going on with one another, why he, her, them, they, why are they worried about you or thinking about you? I thought you were happy. Or that's what you wanted. You know what I mean? So why are you creating all these fake accounts to spy on Divine Collective? What else there, Spirit? Yeah, look at this, because they're obsessed. We have an obsessive lover coming out here. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, karmic, and possessiveness. So this person, they're karmic here. So like I said, I'm happy you either got out of there or I'm happy that you are hopefully going to get up out of here. But this person is a trip. Somebody wants you to fall in love with them or continue to be in love with them, but they don't provide a safe environment. That's what it feels like to me. The environment that you need to be able to flourish and love, this person, they don't provide that. They don't provide that. It's always stressful. Or you feel like you're by yourself, or you're doing something on your own, or you always got to remind this motherfucker of something, or it's always, no, can't make it, I got to do this or that, but they actually going to the party, or it is. It feels like somebody, they don't really give a fuck for real. But what, you supposed to be at the crib waiting on them, waiting for their phone call? Thank you, ignoring. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody here, either you're ignoring this individual or spirit is encouraging you to. To comfort fucking nation. Like, why should you be going out of your mind, bending over backwards and losing your shit for somebody who don't even give a fuck? They don't even give a fuck on the same level as you. They're unfazed. They unfazed and you over here crying, upset, sad, and hurt. It don't even match. It don't even match. I have creativity coming out here, steals your ideas, copies off your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. So that's what it feels like to me. This person is feeding off of you, essentially, because you're not doing anything. You're not really building a stable home environment, if you will. So the only thing that you can be doing is feeding off of the convenience of being with Divine Collective. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, you need to block this cock. I told you. It is. There's something going on with somebody's Peter, Weeder, or their cooter cat, honey. Looks like it's getting ready to fall off or some sort of shit like that since they're out here catching cases, honey. Yeah, Spirit is like, dodge this bullet, honey. It ain't nothing but a whole bunch of negativity. I feel like that surrounds this person. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit said dust it off. Dust it off. I feel like for some of you guys, obviously you're hurt, right? It kind of feels like, why did I just hear another one? Maybe you're somebody here, you feel like you've gone through a few relationships, right? And it's just like, why does it feel like I'm not having the success that I want? Or why does it feel like I keep running across these people or some sort of shit like that? And I feel like partially one of the things is these people lied to you, right? But one thing that I also feel like too is once you start figuring out that, okay, this not who you are, or you just really not getting your shit together, that's when you need to pull the plug. One thing I do notice is that Divine Collective, they just stick around too fucking long. And believe me, I've been there as well too. But it's like once you start noticing that shit, and the motherfucker want to act like they don't want to correct themselves or fix something, cool. I'm going to just start becoming distant. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like people want you to do the most for them, but then they don't do the most for you. So I'm going to match your energy, right? And people say, oh, well, don't match energy. I don't have to match your energy in terms of like being petty or being, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't have to deliver to you if you're not giving me shit either. Hello? Like, what? People got the game fucked up. Let's see here, Spirit. Where are we about to go next, honey? Let's just do Kipper-ish. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. Even at the bottom of this deck is a third party here. Look at this. I have commitment coming out here. There could be a third party here who wants commitment or that's seeking commitment here. Okay? For some of you guys, maybe somebody did go as far as to marry a third party. Again, if you've already released this person. But again, like I said, there's something going on over there. Spirit, what is always partying and looking you up? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Always partying, looking you up. Look at this. I got entity attachment. This person definitely has some sort of sexually transmitted disease, bro. They do. And it's because they're always out. They're always circulating. Somebody be fucking. They do. And while I do feel like there is one person in particular that they have started to get to know more, or maybe this is the person who's usually more available for them or to them, I do. I feel like somebody has been out, and I feel like whenever you fuck them, you fucking everybody they fucking. And that could be another reason why you feel some type of way too, for those of y'all who are still entertaining this individual. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a flying monkey coming out here. Oh yeah, they definitely watching. This flying monkey energy has not been playing. This shit was coming out yesterday as well too on TikTok. So yeah, somebody, they're definitely watching you. A flying monkey looking you up. This could be, again, maybe somebody's friend here, right? We have karmic friends here. These karmic friends as well too could have some sort of fake accounts as well too. And they're watching you for this person. People trip me out. Like, you don't want to do right by somebody. You barely want shit to do with them, but then you want to sit up here and stalk the fuck out of them. Why? So somebody's friends are stalking you right now. This is fucking insane. The friend is watching. The third party, I feel like, is watching. But again, the third party are the friends too. So take what resonates and leave the rest here. And you know, another way that you can know is, I feel like these flying monkeys are also the people this person parties with as well too. So I feel like you know these people who are watching you. And you know what else something feels like to me too? If you're still with this person, I feel like they're watching you to make sure, like, I don't know, I almost want to say that, like, you don't want to leave or some sort of vibes. Spirit, what is bankrupt and unfazed? Bankrupt and unfazed? I don't know which one that was. Bankrupt and unfazed. What's this? I got a love spell coming out here. Lord have mercy. Maybe somebody could be doing a love spell to somebody here. Maybe you could be under some form of a spell, quote unquote, here. But you know what it kind of feels like to me? I feel like whoever this individual is, they're being manipulated. Whether this is a little bit of this or a little bit of that or not. I feel like somebody's being finessed out of their money or out of their position or some sort of shit like that. But again, they're unfazed. It's like someone doesn't care. Maybe somebody is also easily lured in. Right? I'm seeing like a woman, right? And it's giving very much seductress vibes. I feel like somebody is easy. That's what it feels like to me. 23 on the clock, which is endless cycles in our synchronicities deck. So it almost feels like to me, this is this person. Like, this is who the fuck they are. Like, they are easily influenced by big titties, nice bodies, naked people walking around. Like, it just, that's what something almost feels like to me. Like, it's an easy individual. Like, this third party, they could be doing some sort of glamour magic or something to themselves, and this person just can't even resist them or some sort of shit is what it feels like to me. Even here, wolf in sheep's clothing or some sort of vibes. Like, who knows? This person could probably look like trash for real, but they're using all this spell work to make themselves look like something to an individual. What else here, Spirit? I got a false narrative coming out here. A false narrative to unfazed and bankrupt coming out here. There could be some sort of talking or gossip going on, maybe around whoever finances, whoever this person is for you. You know what I think the false narrative is, though, is that this person looks like they're actually trying to keep up, or like all is well in their bank account. But then again, it's like they don't care, though. Right? Somebody's like, they don't care. They still want to live this life. Or some sort of shit like that. But then I also feel like the false narrative is you, right? This person continuing to promise your ass that they're not going to screw you over anymore, fuck with other people, or some sort of shit like that to keep you to stay. But like I said, they don't give a fuck. Spirit, what is crying over you and thief? Crying over you and thief? I got manifestation coming out here. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is telling you it's time, baby. It's time for you to go ahead, like I said, and get your shit so you can get ready to manifest yourself out of a connection. Or I feel like, again, if you are no longer with this person, I feel like this is the path that you're already on, and Spirit is instructing you to continue ignoring this person so that you can get these blessings or blessings that you're about to receive. What's at the bottom? Comfort fucking nation. Blocker, blocker, blocker. You need to be blocking this motherfucker. You need to be blocking them, or you need to keep them on the block list. Some sort of vibe I feel like I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, look at this. I got a love offer popping out. This person's going to try to come back with a love offer. Want you back. I'm going to just put this over here. Want you back, stalker. What else here? Yeah, look at this. I got pathway. I feel like that's even more confirmation of what I just said over there. Spirit wants you to continue down a path. This person's definitely following you, watching you, stalking you. I do feel the energy as well, too, of this person trying to see if you are having any sort of love offers. That shit's been coming out so much lately. Like a lot of exes wondering what is the love life of the person that they fucking screwed over. Why do you even care? You didn't care when you was in a relationship with this person. So why do you care about the relationship that they could potentially be in now? Spirit, what is moves in silence and karmic friends? I got confusion, illusion, message, and unbothered coming out here. Confusion, illusion, message, and unbothered. So you know what it feels like to me? I feel like someone here wants to keep you in confusion. Or honestly, like kind of keep breadcrumbing you with their lies is what it feels like to me. I feel like Spirit is telling you to not give another freaking tear to this bitch. Another huff and puff. Nothing. You should be unbothered. And it's funny to me because after the dusted off card, I did see this. I saw the unbothered card coming out here. So I feel like that's a confirmation of this. Plus, same shit, different day is right behind it. So I feel like that's why I just saw 2323 as well too. Because Spirit is telling you this person isn't going to change. They're not going to change, so you might as well leave. They're not going to change, so you might as well not go back. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Someone could potentially call themselves trying to send you a message, okay? I also feel like whatever this message is as well, too, is a part of this evidence that you received in regards to this person having some sort of third party. Hell, the message could even be test results here, right? Of some sort of STD or some sort of infection here before you even made it out of the door with this individual. So that's why I'm just kind of like, what in the world? And you know what else is funny to me? Like this person again, someone could very well be under some sort of love spell, but it doesn't even feel like that to me. It just feels like to me somebody who's a hoe. They're easy. They can't keep their hands to themselves. Because I'm looking at love spell and confusion in the same vertical row, right? And I'm like, okay, very well could have been some sort of spell work that did manipulate this person. But it just kind of feels like to me, this person is lost in their own sauce. And I feel like they're not even getting their own messages or their own downloads. Right? To maybe become a better person or treat people right, or you know what I'm saying? Like actually give your relationship the time that it deserves and the attention and the care. You know what I mean? So I do. And I feel like these karmic friends, like I said, who are flying monkeys, are sending this person messages. Right? Maybe taking screenshots of certain things that they see going on with your social media or some sort of vibes like that. And then for some of y'all, some of these motherfuckers are so close to you that they for some of y'all, again, I don't want to fearmonger, but I do kind of feel like for some of y'all, with it as obsessive as this energy is coming out, someone could be literally physically following behind you. Like you done went here, they done snapped a picture of you. You done went there, they done snapped a picture of you. Like it's getting kind of weird. Spirit, what is screenshot, grudge holder, and played out? Screenshot, grudge holder, and played out. You're protected here, divinely protected, okay? Again, I do feel like you are kind of the one holding a grudge here, because I feel like this person don't have a reason to hold a grudge. What the fuck would they be mad for? right? I feel like however it is that you feel right now, you have every right to feel that way, right? I have given so much of myself to a relationship for you to not even give me half back of what I done gave you is what it feels like to me. So I feel like there's something going on where somebody, you are getting more comfortable maybe with the fact that you have to choose yourself, or you're more comfortable with the fact that you already have done this. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody here, enamored, you're going to be much happier. That's what something feels like to me. I feel like you finally realizing that a motherfucker is played out. They not on shit. You ain't never going to be shit. It's like, you know what? Actually, that makes me happy because this is the perfect opportunity now for me to just go ahead and exit. Exit stage left here. Yeah, I have an Ice King here at the bottom. I do. I feel like this is the perfect time for you to exit stage left because it feels like to me, whoever this Ice King is, this is all they're concerned about. Material things, again, bitches, hoes, whatever the case may be. And while you looking the part, your bank account is looking shot, honey. Okay? And the love spell, too, could even be an energy of this person. They like the attention. Right? I like the love. Show me the love, the love, the love. But the funny thing, too, is that I feel like whoever these third parties are, again, I do feel like they have used somebody for some form of money, which is why it's going through their fingers here. And I feel like these groupies, that's what something feels like to me, groupies here possibly chit-chat with each other. They throw this guy around or woman around like men throw women around as well, too, is what it feels like. Yeah, girl, he got a bag, so you should fuck him. I already fucked him. Yeah, he bought me the purse, so maybe you should try to go for the so-and-so. Like, that's what this shit feel like to me. And this motherfucker losing money behind this shit trying to keep up with these hoes. Like, this shit is crazy. Spirit. What the fuck? Going bankrupt, trying to keep up with these hoes. Oh man, Spirit, what is caught a case and love on the brain? Caught a case and love on the brain. What is this? I got opposition. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody caught something. For real, for real. Hello. Somebody is up in the hospital, honey. Arm is broken, shit. Let me fucking tell it. It could have been y'all maybe who got into a fight here as well too. If this is the evidence that you found. Even with that, right? I've been over here loving on you, and you out here sleeping with people, catching cases, trying to bring the shit home to me. Oh yeah, Spirit said choose yourself, honey. Self-love. This person damn sure don't love they self. You just out here slinging dick, slinging cootie cat with no condom on. Now, again, I could see the two of y'all not practicing maybe safe sex, quote unquote, here, depending on what your relationship is. Or hell, even if this person is your boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all supposed to be in a relationship. You know? So I get it. But then you can't trust motherfuckers nowadays, boy. You got to stay strapped at all fucking times. At the rate we going, sometimes I almost feel like in some of these marriages motherfuckers got going on, y'all need to be wearing them too. I'm just saying. Okay, some of these motherfuckers think they single and then they're married. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Spirit, what is wolf in sheep's clothing and fake accounts? Wolf in sheep's clothing and fake accounts. What's this? I got conflict here. I'm telling you, I do feel like y'all had some sort of argument or fight or some sort of shit up like that about this person not being who they should have been to you. This motherfucker was fake. Fuck fake accounts for right now. Just fake to wolf in sheep's clothing. That's basically two cards that scream, you are not who I thought you were. I feel like this person essentially lied to you when you met them. Maybe they looked good, right, with the Ice King energy. Maybe they did have some form of money here or some sort of shit like that, but they just blow it and waste it on shit that isn't important. This person is like, they spend on liabilities or shit that doesn't fucking matter. It won't grow over time or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Somebody is like, party, party, party. Let's all get wasted. Let's live for the now. Everything seems to me be about the now and the thrill now, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But this person has all this conflict going on is what it feels like to me. But instead of focusing on those or trying to fix what is wrong, it's like, let me just do what I want to do. That'll be easier. This person likes the easy route because they easy. I'm telling you, this is an easy motherfucker. It is. It is. This is an easy ass person. They're easy as fuck. Easy. Just like a hoe, man. It doesn't matter. They'll take the route full that's always been traveled. They'll do, like, that's what it feels like to me. And I feel like there's some sort of conflict that may be going on between this person and whoever these flying monkeys are as well, too, when it comes to keeping up with you or watching you as well. It's like they got somebody on a shift here. For those of y'all who've already left this person, this is what something feels like to me. Yeah, bro, look at this. I got the Ice King, and then Destruction came out here in the reverse. So I'm telling you, whoever this Ice King is, they got people out here, and it's almost like a bitch, you can't take a bathroom break. Don't leave or go anywhere. That's what Destruction is giving me. Like, you're not off yet. Like, you can't go anywhere just yet. Or some sort of shit like that. Like, I need you to stay over here and continue to watch this person until I say you can go. Or, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe from the Destruction card. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like to me in the upright, okay, you can be dismissed. Or, I don't need you anymore. Or some sort of shit. But it's like, before y'all leave or go or whatever the case. I know I need this or I need that. So this feels like someone here, this Ice King who's watching you. Spirit, what is obsessive lover and ignoring? Somebody, they just want to feed off of you. Just because they know how much you cared about them or loved them. Yeah, look at this. I got rich, girl. I know that's right, sus. Get your weight up. Get your bag up. Okay, Spirit says, somebody here, you doing real good, honey. Maybe that's another reason why this person is looking over at your direction. Go on and get it. You don't want shit. Somebody, I feel like you've had more time to focus on your, not just on your career, but just the things that you want in general. Like how can I be rich in spirit, right? Rich in pockets. Rich mentally, physically, emotionally, right? It feels like to me more than just money. So I kind of feel like for those of you who maybe even feel like you are struggling financially, again, maybe you are going bankrupt here too or losing out on some form of wealth because of the energy it is that you're in dealing with this individual. It's bringing down your frequency. So I feel like this is either somebody what you're dealing with now because you left someone, or Spirit is telling you if you choose to ignore this person, this is what's on the other side of this for you. Yeah, look at this. And then there goes fucking commitment coming out here. I figured as much. It's definitely something going on in the energy here where it's like people are letting go of karmics. People are letting go of even 2 twin flame contracts that are phasing out. Again, everybody's twin flame contract is different. You might still be in contract. Take what resonates, leave the rest here, okay? But it does kind of feel like to me there's someone who's way better for you. Okay, somebody who's actually going to put a ring on your finger versus somebody who feels like that they can just do whatever they want to do and sleep with a whole bunch of hoes every weekend. That's what it feels like to me. Like this is an every weekend thing. It's like a marathon to this person. How many hoes can I fuck this weekend? Or some sort of shit. That's what it feels like to me. It feels very gross. What's at the bottom? Yes, bro. Here goes third party again. Like they just stay with somebody else. And you know what else it feels like to me? This could be maybe specific or something. But somebody is so unfazed that they don't even care where they are anymore. That's what something feels like to me. Like people know that maybe a motherfucker is a cheater or some shit. Like they don't care about hiding it or hey, let's go out an hour and a half into the suburbs somewhere to get out of the city. And like it almost feels like to me something. So they don't even care where they at. Yeah, bro, they like fucking with these groupies, these karmic films. But they are karmic too. That's what I'm saying. Let these motherfuckers be together, bro. Thank you. I got travel coming out here. Get your shit. Like Angela Bassett said, and get the fuck up out of there. One more for the plot. Thank you. Another thief coming out here. That's 2 thief cards. Spirit's like, you might as well just go ahead and go. Because I'm telling you, this person has already, I feel like, taken from you. Okay? When it comes to, again, how you feel about yourself. The time that you spend with this person. Even to your self-esteem here. It just feels like to me, this person is taking shit away from you. Some of y'all, you out here losing your fucking hair, losing your damn teeth. Your body hurts. It's in pain. It's fucking... because of this bitch. It's all this bitch. That's exactly what the hell it is. Like, ew. Yes, at the bottom of this deck here is the 8 of Cups. Spirit is like, please walk away. Please. Yep, I got the Hangman coming out here. Somebody in here, you definitely have a changed perspective. This could be occurring for you right now as you're listening to the read. Okay? But I do. I feel like somebody here, Spirit is like, make this decision. And I promise you, I got you. You're going to get the commitment you want. You're going to get the money that you want. Please put this person on the block list. Please. Spirit, what is always partying, looking you up, entity attachment, and flying monkey? And considering the fact that this is an entity attachment to caught a case in this vertical row, that's why I'm almost like, I hope this is something that they can get rid of. But I don't know. It's almost kind of making me feel like that too. Like, I don't know. Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Always partying, looking you up, entity attachment, and flying monkey. What is this? Look at this. I have the magician coming out here. Gemini, Virgo energy. So I do. I feel like this person is manipulative. I just do. It feels like to me, again, somebody who tries to look like, to me, and again, this person, again, they could have the money, the wealth, the looks, and everything. But I do feel like it's diminishing or some sort of vibes like that because of this attachment. It's like somebody to me who, if they made better choices, they could be way better off. But it's like, it's self-sabotage too. It's what it feels like to me. Look at this. I have the 6 of Wands coming out here. Yeah. So this is somebody who I feel like they are a highly successful individual here. That's why I'm like, it's a reason why the groupies are around, right? You're not going to have no groupies if they don't think you don't got shit. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, this person got to have something or look like something. But then, like I said, you going bankrupt trying to continue to satisfy these hoes. Like, like this shit is crazy to me. And I do. I told you, they get these people's numbers. They going to look them up. Yeah, look at that. I got the 3 of Pentacles coming out here. I told you, these groupies not going to fuck with you if you ain't got shit. That's why the 3 of Pentacles is coming out. And then one of the aliens is holding a flashlight. So I do. I feel like this person, like I said, they meet these people in the club or wherever it is that they at. They start getting to know them. And then they start trying to link up with them. Hey, what you doing? Can we see each other? Da-da-da-da. What is the Usher song? I'm looking for you in the daytime with a flashlight. Like, this motherfucker could even be going out on lunch break to have a drink real quick at the bar, meeting people, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? It's like they're always meeting somebody. It could even be in the workplace or the work setting. Like, it don't matter where this person is. Like, they're always trying to find the next person to fuck. Yeah, to get in bed with. The 9 of Swords. And then look at the damn entity in the background to the entity attachment. I'm telling you, y'all, I feel like you don't even know how many people this person's really sleeping with or some shit. It feels like to me they got a football team of bitches. That's what it feels like, bro. That's what it feels like. And then the 9 of Swords is also your energy in this horizontal row, the person who's crying, right? Who's feeling some type of way. You can't sleep at night because this motherfucker's in somebody else's bed at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have time for that. Spirit, what is bankrupt, unfazed, love spell, and false narrative? Bankrupt, unfazed, love spell, and false narrative. I got Judgment coming out here, and then I also have the High Priestess. Libra, Cancer, and Pisces energy coming out here. We do already have the Magician here as well, too. So like I said, there could definitely be some form of love spell or love work that is going on here, okay? I do kind of feel like, to me, it's more so in regards to the third party, though. I do. It almost feels like to me, this person, they might have some sort of allure about themselves, or they might be spiritually inclined as well, too. Something does kind of feel like it is maybe like a glamour magic or a, you know, come to me, spend your money with me. Again, it doesn't even feel like to me maybe these third parties necessarily want to be with this person. Like, again, it's not giving me like, oh, I want to be in love with you and I want to. It's just like, no, let me get your money. Let me da-da-da-da. I'm telling you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the 8 of Swords coming out here in the reverse. I told you. They don't want to lock this person down. They don't care about the things that stress them out or worry them or some shit like that. They're strictly there for a good time. And I feel like that's also what your person is there for as well too. But I do kind of feel like that there is something that's going on, like I said, where maybe they did pick a particular third party to get closer to. And it almost feels like to me, maybe it's not panning out that way. It feels like, again, I'm going to manipulate you into thinking that because maybe you might give me more than that chick, 44 on the clock. Or maybe you might da-da-da-da, but I don't feel like they really give a fuck for real. And then, like I said, the false narrative to the Eight of Swords in the reverse, somebody is talking or something is getting out. Like I said, I feel like this is a group of chicks or some shit, bro. And it's something going on where it's like, yeah, so-and-so be spending that money. Or he's a trick or some shit. Like, word is getting around and somebody is a fucking trick. And they're losing money. It's like somebody's excited about it a little bit. Like, damn, I'm getting all these bitches and shit like that, I feel. But then at the same time, it's like, I can't keep up. Like, yeah, look at this. I got the moon. What is this? Yup, I fucking told you, bro. And the fucking devil coming out here. The moon and the devil. Cancer and Capricorn energy. I told you. These hoes got hidden motives, bro. Like they always fucking do. So this third party is recruiting more hoes. This here is crazy. It's recruiting more hoes. That's crazy. I don't know what my title is going to be. Spirit, what is crying over you, thief, manifestation, and block? That is crazy. Just fucking every damn body. Just in agreement with the shit too. Like, yeah, girl, I'll go over there and fuck him too. Let me go ahead and get my bag real quick. Like, what? I got the Queen of Cups coming out here in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like that's you. Crying over you, hurt, upset. In the reverse, obviously your emotions aren't stable when it comes to this individual. But like I said, you have the feelings though. You have the love. So it does. It feels like to me you're getting ready to turn your back on this person, right? Getting ready to block this individual so you can manifest new love or riches here. Yeah, look at that. I got the Chariot coming out. Cancer energy. Heavy on the Cancer. I feel like you love this person, nurture this person. Shit, maybe almost like a damn mama. Maybe somebody here could have a mother issue or some sort of shit like that as well too. Maybe this person feels like they've been robbed of some sort of relationship with their own mother, or maybe that a mother wasn't there for them the way that they needed them to be or some shit. I got the Knight of Swords here at the bottom as well too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like there's something that's going on where you're getting ready to approach this person soon, or you already again have done this and you're going to speak your truth. Like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you're a played out individual. And if I'm basically sitting up here holding grudges towards you, like, I don't want to do that shit for the next 6 months, year, 2 years, 10 years down the line. It's like somebody is tired of feeling some type of fucking way, right? With the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it's like you have to be more logical at this point. And I do feel like with the Knight of Swords coming out, it is kind of like there's still this energy, I feel like, of you don't want to do it, but it's almost like I have to do it, right? Like I have to do this. It's the smartest thing for me to do. I have to remove my feelings. That's what Spirit is saying. You got to remove your feelings. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Pentacles. You have to remove your feelings and think about, weigh the scales is what it feels like to me. Weigh both sides of the situation. And it feels like to me, for the most part, you've been getting the shorter end of the stick here, right? Yep, confirmation. I have the Seven of Swords here at the bottom. You're the one who's losing out. You're the one who's being betrayed. You're the one who's getting cheated on. You're the one who... So it's just kind of like, what for? Why should I do this? And why should I continue to self-sabotage at this point when I know what you're going to do? I feel like at this point, you know what this person's going to do. You know what to expect of them. So you should just go. Or stay away. Spirit, what is Stalker wants you back? Love, offer, and pathway. Stalker wants you back. Love, offer, and pathway. I got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So maybe somebody here feels like gifting you with something, will assist or help or something. Last thing this person need to be giving out is any more fucking money. It's what it feels like to me. You ain't got it. You robbing Peter to pay Paul. This motherfucker about to take out a loan in a minute to try to give you some sort of gift or something like that. But it is. Somebody considers themselves like, maybe if I go over here and do this, or maybe if I go over here and do that, or some sort of vibes. And you know what else I feel like? If this is a third party that's involved that they got close to, they're monitoring their cash or some shit. I got the Seven of Cups coming out here. Yeah, somebody's looking at options here. And you know what else I do? I feel like this third party, whoever is using somebody for some sort of cash here or some shit, they looking at their options too. Again, I don't feel like somebody necessarily cares about a love offer for you to receive, but it feels like to me somebody is like, when it comes to this money though, I've been getting this amount, or I've been getting, and if you feeling like you want to go back over there or some shit, that's going to take away from what I'm trying to build or create. Or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at that. The sun. Confirmation. Leo energy. Yeah, some sort of groupie has been living the best time of their life with this individual is what it feels like to me. But again, I feel like they're trying to impress this person or keep up with this person. Or yeah, I can do it for you. I can da-da-da-da-da. It's what it feels like to me. But the crazy thing is, I feel like when it comes to this person being emotionally stable, you're the one who actually makes them the happiest. But again, they're still a cheater. They're still a this. They're still a that. So it's like, why would you want a love offer from somebody who's still going to keep you confused? We have confusion and illusion in the same horizontal row with the Seven of Cups. So it's like, okay, you can come back over here after you've been watching, looking, and stalking for God knows how long with a gift. But if you just going to come over here and still maybe make me feel good for 2 weeks and then go back to that confusing bullshit, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Thank you. The Page of Swords coming out here. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. If you're not going to step up to the plate and you just want to be a fucking page and talk out the side of your neck and give more lies, then I don't have anything to deal with you. And then obviously this is just more confirmation of all the fucking watching. This person is so watching you. They're watching you. Their flying monkeys are watching you. It's crazy. I do feel like wherever these flying monkeys are as well too, again, they're offering some form of information. I do feel like some of it could maybe be valuable with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. But then, like I said, with the Seven of Cups coming out right after, it almost kind of feels like to me, well, what are you doing with this information? Or you can't really do shit with it at all. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Like, you're doing all of this watching, but you're not doing shit. It ain't doing shit for you. You want to try to come back over with a love offer, but no. Spirit, what is moves in silence, karmic friends, unbothered message, and confusion illusion? Moves in silence, karmic friends, unbothered, confusion illusion, and message. I got the Four of Swords coming out here. So one thing I feel like is, I feel like for some of you guys who this is already past for you, I feel like the friends are reporting that, again, you look unfazed yourself now. Unbothered here. You're resting. You're having some form of recovery or healing that's taking place. And I feel like this person is getting this message and they're in shock. Or some sort of vibes like that. Or what? They're not hurting anymore? Do they look like they want to be with me anymore? Like I said, you could be focused on your bag here. Or you're focused on trying to manifest a new connection or relationship as well too. Yeah, look at this. I got the Three of Swords coming out here. And I feel like that's fucking this person up. It's fucking them up. It's making them feel some type of way. I feel like somebody thought that they would have forever with you too. But it's like, because they were expecting you to play the role or to be dumb or some shit. It's what it feels like to me. Yeah, I got the Knight of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, whether you are or they are. But I feel like they was expecting you to be dumb because you love them or some sort of shit like that. Like, oh, they'll keep showing up for me, or oh, they'll keep It's like, I feel like there's characteristics about you that these groupies obviously don't have. And it's like, this person likes having you at home, or they like you being the trophy wife, or they like you because they can bring you to the work gala and to the work, but they really like hoes. That's what something feels like to me. Like, somebody may have you for the look of something here. But you know what is so funny to me? Remember that read I did where it was like somebody wants you to clean up their image, or somebody wants you to, so that could even resonate here. Like, somebody, you have that look about yourself where when you're standing next to this man or this woman, you make them look better or some sort of shit like that. But again, this person, they're not really interested. They want to fuck the hoes. They want to, like, that's what something feels like to me. But now they're being mad about information that's being reported on you because it's not what they want to hear. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Swords, that you long fucking gone and way happier without this bitch. I'm telling you. Oh, well. And that's what they saying to him. Like, this person, they going on about their business. It's almost like, well, tell me the truth. And somebody don't like the truth. They don't like it. Yeah, look at this. Even two at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups here. For some of y'all, like I said, lately I've been getting that vibe. You could be with a new soulmate now, or that's the direction that you headed. It could even be something going on like that. Knight of Cups here, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Like I said, maybe somebody is actually following behind some of y'all in a vehicle here. Like that fucking close. And maybe they are seeing you. You went out on a date with so-and-so. They seen you over here chit-chatting up with this person. Oh, they was trying to get your number. Or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Oh, well. Spirit, what is screenshot, grudge holder, played out, protection, and enamor? Screenshot, grudge holder, played out, protection, and enamor. Yeah, I got the Ten of Wands coming out here. So this was pretty difficult for you, okay, to maybe receive this screenshot or to see some sort of videos or pictures here. But I also feel like your tears are also your protection as well, too. It does. It gives me that vibe of the minute you start crying or the minute that you start, it's like your ancestors have your back here. Yeah, look at this. I have the Ace of Swords coming out here in the reverse. I do. I feel like whatever this evidence is, I feel like you needed this and it was the last straw. Because I don't know why I feel like for some reason you were already kind of putting up with some foolishness and this person promised you that they wouldn't do it again. And I feel like they were trying to do maybe everything in their power for you to not catch them or see them or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting, but they still fucked up and got caught. And I feel like you were under the impression that this person this time around was telling you the truth or, you know, they're really going to be on it. But this person still fucking lied to you. They still fucking lied to you. And I feel like that's why you feel so upset or so sad or so, you know. It's like you really believed in this person. And they've been a fucking liar. Yeah, the world here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Leo. You're done with it. You're done. Chapter closed, book closed, cycle closed. You're over it. And then like I said too, with that 23-23, right? Endless cycles. You're like, I don't want to continue the cycle. I don't want to continue. I want to focus on being happy. Somebody, you haven't been happy in like a long time if you're still with this person. That's what it feels like. Like you have not been happy. You haven't been able to enjoy the pleasures of life because of this individual here. Yeah, look at this. I have death here, Scorpio energy. So it's definitely a wrap. The world to the death card. Oh yeah. Talk about the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. That's exactly what this is. And fuck a second chance. No 20th chances. No 30th chances. No. Absolutely not. And I do kind of feel like maybe there could be something going on with this person where they are going to start to feel some type of way, even with the Page of Swords here and the death energy. Somebody might start trying to give you some form of evil eye here, if you will. The moon, the devil, the magician here to the high priestess, or some sort of vibes when they see that you've moved on. But you know, sometimes it takes that for motherfuckers to get some sort of act right in their system. But for some reason, I still feel like this person won't have any act right. It just to me feels like they can't any longer get what they were receiving from you, and they're going to feel some type of way about it. Spirit, what is called a case? Love on the brain, opposition, and self-love. Caught a case, love on the brain, opposition, and self-love. I got the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. Child. Well, one thing is obviously you investing more into your self-esteem, right? Who it is that you are. But then I also kind of feel like this person, something is getting worse over time as far as their obsession with you, right? Love on the brain here, obsessive lover. It almost feels like to me someone who won't really be able to get over you for real because they know that you're the one who got away, I almost want to say, or they know that they fucked up. But the crazy thing to me is like, what the fuck? Like, because I'm almost getting this vibe of afterwards. It's like, well, since I fucked that up, I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But you was already fucking doing it. Like what? Make it make sense. Like, you just gonna keep doing what? Thank you. The Three of fucking Cups. I'm gonna just toot in the fucking background. I'm gonna just keep being a hoe. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The STD wasn't enough to scare you. Your lady or your dude walking out on you isn't enough to scare you. Like somebody, that's what I'm saying. Unfazed. It's bad off. It really is. And it's like, okay, they can think and have the memories and all of the fuck whatever, but I feel like it was just out of the convenience of you. I miss you because you used to make my sandwich so good for me. I miss you because you used to give me that Gawk 3000 at 5 a.m. before work. I miss you because it's not like I miss you or I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about what you can do for someone. So it is. What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Pentacles coming out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Again, this could be you or them since there's two energies here. But again, I do feel like this is obviously this person here as well too. Again, somebody who does have some sort of money, but that shit is going out the door. But then I also feel like it's speaking to the value that you carry for yourself as well too. But I do. Somebody, they dick just stay getting hard for just fucking groupies. Just, ugh. Look at this. I heard the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Somebody too could be caught up with a child or some shit. With a groupie? Don't get back with this person. And then God forbid, I don't know. Somebody too, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But for some of y'all, you might even have found out if you were pregnant. Like if, let's say you were pregnant or some shit, and you found out that this person got an STD from a third party, and that's how you got it. Some of y'all done found this shit out giving birth or delivery, or you went in to get a test done for your checkup or some shit that I feel like I'm getting here. That could have been something else here. You were the one who's actually pregnant with this person's kid, and they bringing home fucking diseases to you. Like, it's a lot happening here. Spirit, what is wolf in sheep's clothing? Fake accounts, Ice King, conflict, and destruction in the reverse. This is crazy work. I got the Ten of Swords coming out here. Oh yeah, most definitely. This person is losing it over these fake accounts, honey. For those of you where this person is already gone, I feel like these flying monkeys, I don't know. I almost feel like they feel like this person's kind of losing it or some shit. Like they want to know why they care so much. Yeah, look at that. I got the Five of Wands coming out here. Five of Wands to the Ten of Swords. It's almost giving like, why? It almost feels like they want to probably know, well, why do you care so much? Because they know that this motherfucker wasn't treating this person right. Because again, they're the ones who's out with them at the club. You know what I'm saying? So it almost feels like to me they wondering like, bro, sis, like why you want me to watch so bad? Or even if it's not just consistently on a daily basis, it almost gives me the vibe like, let me see your phone real quick so I can type in this person's name. Or hey, they texting them, hey, can you tell me what's on so-and-so's stories right now? Or some sort of shit like that. Or, hey, I need you to find something. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Like when they get the urge or when they feel like, or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. Yeah, look at this. I got Justice coming out here, Libra energy. I almost feel like this person is still trying to seek maybe some form of justice, if you will. But I also feel like the justice is, of course, you being gone or something being over here. Even too, I feel like with the destruction coming out in the reverse, the fact that this person couldn't destroy you in terms of, again, maybe your own finances recovering, or the fact that you do still want love, or love is already here for you. I feel like that's something else that this person is dealing with. I do. I feel like whoever these flying monkeys are, I do feel like they are maybe encouraging this person, like, why don't you just let this shit go? Or some sort of shit like that, but it's like they can't, or something. They just harping on it, and harping on it, and harping on it. What is this? I got the Nine of Wands coming out here, and it's coming out in the reverse. I told you, it is. It's something like, why are you still, like, going at this person, or still trying to be in their energy, or still trying to, they're almost like, just hang it up. Confirmation, these dogs barking, let it the fuck go. What's at the bottom? Yeah, look at this, the Five of Swords here. Like, I feel like they frustrated too. They frustrated, the person is frustrated, you were frustrated. Motherfuckers is like, can you just hang it up? Can you just let them go, be in peace? Please? Spirit, what is obsessive lover ignoring rich girl and commitment? Obsessive lover ignoring rich girl and commitment. So yeah, I got the Two of Swords coming out here. So like I said, for some of you guys, again, you've already made a choice or a decision. But for those of y'all where I feel like this is very active for you right now, Spirit is like, you got a decision to make, baby. Are you going to ignore this person? Or are you going to allow this obsessive lover to, like, basically ruin your life, is what it feels like to me. Yeah, look at this. I have the Two of Wands coming out here. 222 can hold significance, which is also alignment. So I do. I feel like Spirit is pushing you out of your comfort zone with this person for what is next for you, which I feel like is this commitment as well too. Yeah, look at this. I got Temperance coming out here, Sag energy, heavy on this next to the Two of Wands. I'm telling you, it's something about these soulmate energies coming in, and for real, they're going to have a plan. Like, I'm not just going to be willy-nilly in the air, going with the flow, and we'll figure it out once we get there sort of vibes. No. Somebody is coming in on the type of tip where it's like, I know what I want. I know what I'm seeking. This is what I can do. Okay? And they're coming in with a healed perspective as well, too, with the Temperance card coming out. Awesome. It's like there's somebody here who has done the work, if you will. They know who they are. They're in touch with themselves here. Yes, honey. The Lovers. Gemini energy. I love to see it. What's at the bottom? I know that's fucking right, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy coming out. Okay? So I do, y'all. Spirit has something that's so much bigger and better for you that's coming in. Okay? And I feel like you guys should go ahead and trust yourselves enough to know that you don't have to deal with somebody who isn't even putting their best foot forward for you. They're a fucking hoe. They're easy as shit. Their money is going down the drain because they don't have any self-control. Like, ugh. Let's see who's resonating with this reading. Spirit, who's resonating with this reading? Who is resonating with this reading? I got Libra coming out here. Libra, Libra, Libra. Who else here, Spirit? I got Scorpio. Scorp. Somebody could be on Libra, Scorpio cusp here as well, too. What else here, Spirit? I got another Libra coming out. Hold on, Libra. Don't hurt them, Henny. Who else, Spirit? I got Big Sag coming out here. I got another Scorpio coming out. All right, Scorps. Who else? I got Gemini coming out. I have another Sagittarius coming out as well, too, here. I got Aquarius coming out here. All right, air sign squad. Who else here? I got another Sag. For some of y'all, Sag could have been the problem here as well, too. Who else here? I got Virgo coming out here. Virgo. Who else here, Spirit? I got another Aquarius coming out. Okay. We need 2 more. I have Cancer. Hey, Cancer. And who's our honorable mention? Aries. I know that's right. So we got heavy on the Libra, heavy on the Scorpio, extra heavy on the Sag, Gemini, heavy on the Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. Honorable mention here is Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and yes. I hope that this reading resonated for you guys. If it did, of course, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys later. Peace.